How are we, guys? So, Easter week, Semana Santa in Madrid. So for Easter, I've got a nice break. No uni and no football, no training, no games, nothing. Very serious Easter here in Spain. So the family are coming for the week and we're all staying in Madrid. So I'm going to show you where we're staying. Are you ready? Oh no, light's gone on. Dining room. See? Nice place. And we'll do as many things as we can for the week in Madrid. We'll see some of the processions, but all the masses, and yeah, we'll show the family a bit of Madrid. And we'll take you along and see what happens. Very well. My GoPro, man, this is my little GoPro. You can't see it. There's no screen.
Which ended up being like we went
yeah, it's clever.
I would snap this off anytime.
I need to keep moving.
Mr. Lover, she call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic.
I think I got that one down. No, you don't. Welcome to the rooftop bar in Madrid. We got nice views. Yeah. Left. Love you.
2 points, no bounce, 1 pass, fine. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Beauty. Unlucky. Ah? Dos. Ah, dos. It's to draw. What I said. She. Oh no! Ah! Uy.
And we're back in Getafe. So that's the end of a very, very happy Easter break in Madrid with Frankie and Mum, Dad, Ailey and Sean. No uni, no football, only the training session that you saw. Really nice to have them here and to relax and to refresh and rest. They've all headed off. Frankie's already back in Italy. Mum, Dad, Sean and Els are on the way back home to the UK. And yeah, so we're back to work.
Several days later.
It's that time again. Boom. Game day. Only gonna be short because I need to get in. But away game, early in the morning. CD Latina, I think we're playing. Time to bounce back after last week. Clean sheet and a win. Clean sheet and a win. Let's do this. Speak to you after. Boom.
2 hours later.
We lost again. 2-1. Oh man. Before I came to Spain, I had only conceded 1 free kick in my whole career. It was something I was very proud of. And in the past 2 weeks, I've conceded 2 free kicks. We were awful first half. We just couldn't go forward. We had more of the ball. They sat back, but we just couldn't. We were playing 4-4-2, and we just couldn't move through the lines at all. And if we tried to, we lost it. The passes weren't right. Touch was bad. And then they scored probably about 25 minutes. Cross came in from the left. Little lad, number 10, media punta, they call him here. Got in front of the back, in front of the central defenders, managed to chest it and turn and hit it on the volley with his left foot. So I'm facing him and he's hit it down towards my left. I've gone in, but it's right in the bottom corner. It's a good finish. Maybe could have been a bit sharper on my toes, but to be fair, it was a great touch, great finish. So that was 1-0. That was probably the first shot they had. I was taking a few crosses, sweeping up a bit. There was a couple more shots that were quite easy that I did fine with. And then they won this free kick, and it was a stupid free kick to give away. Like, in Spain, they seem to like, if someone gets past them, they love putting a foot in. So I'm looking at it, edge of the box, towards my left, not far out, maybe 3-4 yards outside the box. So then I put 5 in the wall, covering my front post. Your first man is past the post, so if a right footer goes in, they have to really bend it round. Second man in line with the post, and then the other 3. And you're supposed to look after the other side, and the wall's looking after one side. And so I set up my wall right, and then they added a man on the end of the wall, and they do that to block the keeper's sight, which is right. And that, as a keeper, gives you the choice. Do you then go 1 yard more to the right so you can see the ball? and cover your side, but then if it goes in on the near post, you're not getting there because you're right across. And bearing in mind last week when I got done on the near post over the wall, I decided, no, it's all right, I'll look through the legs of the forward because I don't want to risk getting done on that side. Now, it's 50-50. Do you set it up and just go and see the ball and cover your side and trust the wall? You probably should. But bearing in mind what happened last week, I was conscious of that side. I was conscious of conceding that side last week, and I didn't go that 1 yard more. The left footer hits it around the wall, just inside my far post, which is my side. I dive, but it's past me before I even get there. And it's my side, it's my fault. That's how it works on free kicks. And I need to learn from these 2 free kicks that you set it up right, you do your job, you look at the ball, you make sure you have a line of vision, and you look after your side. Anything you can do on the other side, that's a plus, but you do the basics right. I was trying to second guess, I was trying to be clever. I was thinking too much about what happened last week and not just resetting and going from a new page for this week. So second half, made 3 changes, changed the formation, we dominated the game. We kept the ball, we were much further forward, we had more chances, we just couldn't break them down. Again, more sweeping this time, playing higher up the pitch, doing stuff with my feet, which was good. A few side volleys, which were accurate. Took a few crosses, made a few saves when they broke. I was much cleaner second half, and we managed to score a goal in the 85th minute. We didn't really have any more chances after that, and it finished 2-1. I mean, for our first half performance, it was probably just, but take this afternoon to just go over it, think about it, reassess, and then Monday, really kick on now and get back into a routine, get smashing through things, get back on it mentally. You take the highs and the lows, so that's all I really have. New week, back on it. Right, let's go. Speak to you in a bit. Bye. So, quick catch up. Look at the sky. Cloud watch. 0. I've come to the park for a bit of a run and a bit of a sprint session. And yeah, I just wanted to recap a difficult couple of weeks. The last 2 games have been poor. Poor for me, poor for the team. I felt the first 2 games I was playing well, I was improving with each game, I was being successful and performing near to where I want to perform, and then the last 2 just haven't felt good. There's no excuses for it. It's my fault, and like I told you about one of the goals on Sunday, I should save that. But we had a break for Easter and a week off training. I did my own thing, but the gym and running and things isn't the same as football. The family came, which was really nice. I kind of relaxed, took my eye off it a bit, which you need to do when you haven't seen them for so long. But then getting back into the routine, I didn't feel on it. I didn't feel like I was in the swing of things. Training wise, I didn't train particularly well. I was then ill for 3 or 4 days. Couldn't train at all. So the last couple of weeks have been a bit off. Rubbish, if I'm honest. And that's frustrating because I don't make those excuses. I don't tell people those things, even though I'm telling all of you now. And I want to perform to the best of my ability regardless of what's happening outside football, but footballers are humans and things like that affect them, and it obviously affected me the last couple of weeks. The good thing is now, looking forward, I'm not ill anymore. I feel good. I feel back to nearly my best training wise. This week's Thursday. I've had a full week of training, so hopefully then by the end of this week and the game on Sunday, I'm back to it mentally, physically, and we can perform back at the level like we were doing previously. Yeah, a bit of a catch-up. I like to tell you when things go well, so I need to tell you when things go badly too. And how I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, how it's going. Good session, good running session. Back home, working this afternoon, feed up, and then back here for training in the evening. So, yeah, back on it this week. Clean sheet and a win on Sunday. Boom. Boom. Game day. Get me back out there. Let me show what I can do.